All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give a back-to-back update on how things they happen for Biafra land and beyond. Yes, my people, now so we go they give them back to now. All thought anytime, any day. The latest one where we get for here, my people, we say BNL militant. As they hot right now, they don't clash with army and they have sent a whole lot of soldiers to Judgement. That is what we know, and that is the truth of the matter at the moment, because of course we know how things are whenever these people get involved. We do not want to wake up and talk to you and say things that do not happen, because these particular ones, the BNL, of course, have caused a whole lot of issues, and we know that these issues have been taking place. But then the Nigerian army, the army has also done more heinous crimes. The Biafra militants are not people to be toyed with, because of course they are in vogue and they are not joking with anything that is happening at the moment. What we are here to also let you know is that the tension at this particular point is so high that whatever it is you think you can do you cannot do it. Like, you are unable to actually do it, because nothing of such is going to actually change. The root of the matter when it comes to things like this is that they are fighting. They have an aim for every single thing that is done. Even in Bakassi Peninsula, with their gunboats and everything that have been set just to make sure that things work out the way they want them to. But then we also have it in mind that a whole lot of things are still going on, even as I'm talking to you at the moment. A whole lot of things are going on, and it is within these rights, it is within these things that are going on, that we pick and we wake up and decide to make some heavy movements, and we decide to make strategies. My people, you have been following us, or if you have been following us, you would actually regard and acknowledge the fact that a whole lot of things have been happening, and the PM, Simon Ekpa, has been at it for the longest of times. He has done most of the work. He has done everything. That is the truth of the matter. He is one man that we should actually revere for the kind of things he has done. We should actually be grateful to him for every single thing he has done, because it is not a joke. He's someone that has represented and has stayed for just for the movement of Biafra. And this is when we had all lost hope, at the point of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being taken out, and at the point of when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. He came up and he made a few comments, and my people, trust me, I am 100% sure that he was not trusted immediately. He was not trusted immediately at the moment, even by the people of the Biafrans. But as time went on, with the kind of moves he made, with the kind of stuff he said, with how serious he was with the movement of Ndi Igbo, with everything, we got to understand that this man had nothing else but goodwill for us. He had nothing else but only goodwill. That is the only thing that has ever made him inclined or wanting him to actually go further in anything that concerns the movement. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot overemphasize the impact of PM Simon Ekpa, because it is very glaring. And that is the truth of the matter. Whether you decide to agree with this particular talk or not, the fact that he has done a whole lot is very important. And that is why you would be surprised that these other people have actually taken heed to his instructions, the things he has said. They have looked at it and said, okay, yes, this is what it is, just because of the fact that he has shown himself to be true. And my people, trust me, when you are doing something right, when you are on the right track, once you are in the right track, you will not be supported. And that is the truth of the matter. You can never be supported if you are doing the right thing. You will always have people go against you, and that is the truth of the matter. You will always have people come out and say, hey, that what you're doing does not make sense, or whatever you're doing, or they will go against you at any point they get. But then we have come to understand that every single thing that PM has done has been to the damage of these same people, and they've come to understand that this is what this man is capable of doing. And because of that, they have found it, they've used everything to go against him, and it just is, for me, I feel like it's a good sign. And that is the truth of the matter. It's a good sign for him, because it just shows what he is able to do. It just shows the capabilities of the PM to go lengths, to do whatever it is, or whatever they need. needs to take before anything happens. And that is the best thing that can ever happen to any of us that has ever happened. As he came and replaced, give a few words, say some few things, make a few exposures that people made inclinations and checked and found out that these things were true, not a joke. Because of course people don't trust people anyhow, even with the situation of things right now. And then they found out that this man was actually with us and he has always wanted to be part of the good things that are happening in Biafra land. And then we found out that of course everything he has done is true. So yes, my people, this is it. And you just have to have it in mind. We'll be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them, and they can use our resources. Ndibo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350. 320, but then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100, that person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north, and they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east, because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Ndibo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious. and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafran Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement, is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.